Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Steve. I'm a full-time eBay reseller. Today I wanted to go over another set of what sold videos with you guys. So this will be what sold last week. So that would be the 12th through the 18th. I'll just take you through the top 12 sales. So I mentioned this before. I do enjoy making these videos and sharing them because it shows what's actually selling out there. You know, it's a nice compliment to the haul video. So, you know, haul video is what you're finding out there in the thrift now. But these, you know, what sold videos is, you know, what's actually moving. So, you know, as you move through the seasons, you'll see things that are relevant to the seasons, things that might have been around a while. So I'll try to cover with you guys what I paid for this stuff. Any anecdotes on, you know, where I got it or why I picked it up, and, you know, how long it was listed. So hopefully this helps you guys out there in the field. So let's get into it. So first up was this Tommy Bahama sweater, a 3XLB. I like picking up large sizes. I've mentioned this a bunch of times. This is an Island Zone. This actually I got when I was on vacation. So this was, I had a video that I, you know, spent time thrifting while I was away, so this worked out good there. I listed this on the 18th of July and sold it on August 12th, so not too bad here for a sweater. Listed for $24.99, took an offer for $20 plus $9.99 shipping. My buy cost on that was, I think, about $5.50. So nice kind of bread and butter sale there. On to the next one. This is a brand I've covered a couple times as well, Eaton. This was a size 44, so that's using the European sizing. This was, you know, pretty plain shirt. You see there the size. I do like to list the European size. It seems like that does better lately, at least in the title. Than other sizes, but I'm kind of testing that. So this was $29.99. Took an offer for $22 with $7.99 shipping. This one was listed on August 4th and sold the 15th. So again, a couple weeks. Moved that one out the door. And I mentioned this too. You know, sometimes I don't just wait around. I may take a little bit of a lower price for some stuff, but I'd rather make the sale and, you know, go out and buy multiple more items from that than trying to get every single dollar out of every single piece. So, you know, I'm not in the business of just collecting inventory here. I'd rather have the money. So, so just in case you're wondering on any of these, on to the next one. This brand haunts me in my dreams. If you've seen any of my other videos, I have such a hard time pronouncing this. I have to do it with an Italian accent. Ermeglio Zegna still messed it up. I can't help it. This is a nice one. This was a Shambre piece. Actually just listed on the 12th, and it sold on the 15th. So this was in an offer for watchers. Was $23.99 with $7.99 shipping, and a buy cost on this one I think was about $6. So nice quick sale on that one. Definitely like selling in a couple days. Next up, this is a Johnny O. This was a new with tags. So Johnny O. See it hanging out. 2XL. It's kind of like a purple, almost like a polka dot or geometric pattern. I think I was missing that actually in the title, which might have helped this shirt because this one sat around for a little while. This was listed in March. I also may have listed it a bit high, so you know it's coming down, you know, coming down to earth a little bit. But I was listed for $29.99, and this one there was an offer for $23.99, so I took that with the $7.99 shipping. And the buy cost on this one was $5.58. So again, happy to have this sale. You know, the ASP on this one is still over $30 with shipping, so I'll definitely take that. Next up was a pair of jeans. This is 7 for All Mankind jeans. You see right here. There's another brand that's called 7. They don't do as well. They have a little bit of different logo, but not the same as 7 for All Mankind. These were pretty big set of jeans, 40-32. I try to pick up smaller jeans now. The bigger sizes just have a slow sell-through rate for me, it seems like, at least. But these are listed in February 4th, and they sold August 12th. So I had these around about half the year. $5 buy cost, but they did sell for full price, $23.99 plus $9.99 shipping. So I was happy to see that. And coming into fall, now it's kind of the hot spot time. When I bought them, we were probably winding down on starting to head into spring. But I still list them. I don't hold stuff. It's not going to sell if I don't list it. So I'd rather put it up, and if it takes a bit to sell, it takes a bit to sell. But I know some folks keep stuff in the back and wait. That's not my strategy. I'll list whatever all year. Next up was another Eaton. This is a plaid pattern. This one I listed in July at a $5.63 buy cost, sold August 14th. This one sold for $25 plus $7.99 shipping, so a little bit more for this one. It's more like a slim, a little bit of a smaller of a shirt. But again, I do well with Eaton. Definitely pick those up whenever I see it. Oh, geez, I mentioned this before. I'm a Mets fan, so I happen to pick up more Philly stuff in my area, but it always pains me to have this stuff in my garage. I want to get this stuff in and out as quick as I can. So this was it's actually pretty cool. This is a Rain Spooner, which is a nice Hawaiian brand. This was a collab with the Phillies. So it has the Phillies logo there on the palm tree type print. There was some of these that were going for more, but there was more integrated with the Phillies, right? This one's with just that P logo. I listed a little higher, but I ended up taking an offer. The more I thought about it, it just wasn't on par with some of the other stuff that was listed when I comped it. So this one took an offer for $28 plus $7.99 shipping. So again, I think I originally priced it a little higher than made sense. But the buy cost on this again was about $5.50. So happy to take the $35 total on this one and move it in a month and get the Philly stuff out of my garage. All right, number 8. A few more here to go. So this was Ralph Lauren. You guys know I pick this stuff up all the time, especially these large sizes. So this is a 3XB striped shirt. Just a regular small pony. I like picking up the colored ones, but in this case, I'll pick up a large shirt pretty much in any configuration. So this was listed for $24.99. This one sold full price, $24.99 plus $9.99 shipping. Listed July 15th, sold August 15th. So month in and out, about $5.50 buy cost on that one. So again, be on the lookout for any of these large, over 2X, 2XLT, 3XLT, 5XB, any of those big sizes, I'm all over. And a lot of times you'll find multiples of those where, one person donated their whole set of big shirts because, they've gained weight, lose weight, whatever. And you get a bunch of, nice ones right in a shot. That's how it usually works out for me for those. A couple more to go. This was a new brand to me. I think I had this in a recent video. This Agnes Beol shirt. This was a French brand. This was listed for $29.99. Sold for full price with $7.99 shipping. I listed it on August 9th, and it sold on August the 12th. So I only had it up there a couple days. Happy with this. I never have seen this brand before. This was the first time I saw it. So I don't know how prevalent it is, but they seem to have demand for it. So I definitely would pick this up again. Next up was this Polo Ralph Lauren flannel. This was in a houndstooth pattern. You see, it's called the Benford. That's the name of the shirt. And then you see that pattern here is houndstooth. This was a silk cotton blend. So I've mentioned before, if it's something blended with cotton, I'll just name the first material. So silk blend. If it was like silk linen, I would put silk linen blend in the title. But this was some good keywords to drive traffic. So this one sold for $34.99. Actually, there was a coupon available. I had a sale over the weekend, so there was a 10% coupon that brought this one down to $31.49 plus $7.99 shipping. And this one sold, listed August 6th with about a $5.50 buy cost, and sold August 18th. Next one was this Royal Hawaiian shirt. This one was real nice. Royal Hawaiian, made in Hawaii. I don't know for sure. This might be bark cloth. I didn't use that title, but I didn't use that in the title rather. But I started seeing some other shirts and what that material was described like. It's just like it has like a texture. It's hard to even describe. It's kind of like a shiny shirt with this weird texture. So that may have brought some more, but it sold before I was able to make the changes to the listing once I sort of discovered that keyword. But anyway, I listed it on June 30th, $5.63 buy cost, sold for $31.99 plus $7.99 shipping. So again, I like picking up these old sort of vintage Hawaiian shirts with nice loud prints. It's that made in Hawaii. This one had metal buttons too, I think. So a nice combination of things to sell that shirt. And then the last one was a little bit of an adventure. So this was a brand that I was happy to find. Was Lauro Piani, and I have to show you through Dropbox here because the listing was removed, which I'll explain in a minute. So this is a nice shirt. What is that pattern? I'm trying to remember now. It's escaping me for the moment. If I remember it, I'll call it out. But herringbone. Herringbone. That's what it is. That's this sort of triangle pattern that you see. But anyway, so this is a brand I sold once before. It was a cashmere sweater. It was like a few $100s that I sold it for when I had no idea what I was doing. I bought it for like $5-6 and stumbled into the brand. So anyway, I had this one listed for $79.99. Took an offer of $65 with $7.99 shipping. Everything was great. I was sourcing the other day. I think I mentioned it in a video. I'll link it here if I can remember. But I got this email from eBay while I was sourcing saying that there was a concern with this buyer's account and the order was going to be canceled. and also this user didn't exist anymore basically in the eBay platform. So this was some type of fraudulent order, whether it was they used a bad credit card or whatever the case was. Something made eBay flag this account. Now normally in this case, if I hadn't shipped it already, the order would be canceled. I would have my item to relist and everything would be fine. But what happened here was I did my shipping very early in the morning because I was going sourcing all day. So it was already gone and already picked up by the time I got this message. So like anytime you get things from eBay, I mentioned this before. I had a video where I got a counterfeit message, or a proposed counterfeit message. Always reach out to eBay, right, about the types like things like this. Their customer service actually is pretty good. So I reached out to someone. I said, hey, this is already shipped. I really don't have a way to stop it at this point. What do I do? And they said, don't worry about it. This is what the eBay seller protection is for. So even though there's an issue with this order, they wanted to cancel it, it is likely fraudulent. I will still keep the money that I received right through eBay, and eBay will make it right. If there's a chargeback, or if there's anything that happens because of this sort of fraudulent order going through. So I did everything right on my end. eBay protects you as a seller to make sure you don't lose out in this case. So I did try to retrieve the item. I'd rather do right by eBay as well, and not have it sent out to a customer that pulled something. But in this case, it was just too late. I shipped it out, and it was already on its way too early. And it is what it is. But like I said, anytime this kind of stuff happens, definitely reach out. And this happened to be my best sale of the week, but it's kind of a sideways one. So, but anyway, another lesson learned. So, so that's it. I wanted to just take you guys through these top 12 things for the week. Give you some info. So if this was helpful, it'd be great if you guys could like and consider subscribing to the channel, and definitely leave any comments below on any of these brands, or if you guys are having any of these issues with canceled buyer accounts or anything like that, or just questions, anything in general. It's been great interacting with you guys. So until next time, see ya.